The Solidarity labor movement, however, gained the support of the free world. Anwar-Interview was seen as an inspiration to end communist rule in the country. In 1983, Walesa was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, an international recognition that was significant for the movement. Moreover, increasing unpopularity towards the Polish government's policies and worsening economic conditions forced the government to cave in to popular demands that eventually saw the demise of the Communist Party in Poland. Walesa and his Solidarity Party won at parliamentary elections, becoming the first democratically elected president of the Republic of Poland in 1990 and transforming the country into a free democracy once and for all. These days, Poland's former president Lech Walesa is no longer in politics. However, his international fame continues, and he remains active as a voice of influence through his lectures and his visits around the world, such as to Jakarta, where I had the opportunity to share with him his thoughts and ideas on current issues. Okay, Your Excellency, welcome to Indonesia. It's a pleasure to have you in Indonesia. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit about your visit to Indonesia. I believe it's for quite a few days. What are your plans and what do you hope to get out from your visit to Indonesia?
Indonesia
is a huge country. It has a lot of islands and cultures, and it's almost half the size of Europe. I understand Indonesia has succeeded in uniting the country, so I would like to see perhaps there are some ways we can adopt for our Europeans' process of unification.
In view of the recent tragedy in Poland, how is the nation coping with it? And what do you think is next for the country?
Oczywiście nie wszystkich ludzi można szybko zastąpić, a niektórych się w ogóle nie da zastąpić.
Of course, there are many individuals that cannot be replaced. This tragedy has taken away our best intellectual elites. However, democracy has been established for quite some time now in Poland, so we have been coping with the situation well.
But what is the best way for the Polish people to embrace the future? Do you think it will disturb the stability of the country, perhaps the way forward for the country?
Nie. Jak powiedziałem, demokracja ma swoje prawa.
As I was saying, democracy has its own way of replacing people. Therefore, from the legal point of view, democracy has been functioning very well.
Demokracja właśnie funkcjonuje. I muszę powiedzieć, że
although with the loss of so many important people, it was a huge loss for us.
Funkcjonowanie jest prawidłowe. Oczywiście osób trudno jest zastąpić.
But what lessons could be learned from it, especially, in view with relationships, perhaps with Russia?
Otóż z sąsiadem, z Rosją mieliśmy
It is true that we used to have quite a bad relation with our neighbor Russia, terrible history. But on the other hand, tragedies do release certain positive emotions. So in a way, there has been positive signs in the relation between Poland and Russia. Russia pretended to be our friends for 50 years, and also throughout all those years, Russia never admitted that they are responsible for the Katyn's massacre of thousands of Poles. Whereas now, after the tragedy, Russia has admitted that they are to blame. In a sense, we could say that this is the final end of World War II for Poland. We have finally found the murderers of our Polish officers in Katyn.